Good work.
Chat. Oh, is it gonna throw me into a cutscene? Because I need to go to the restroom. Pause. Perfect. I'll be right back, chat. Blue faces. Zombie, of course I'm a TikToker, dude. How could you not ask that question?
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's
You
in.
gonna be alright, BB?
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Thanks, Flip.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
That's the noise you hear click-clacking around on the floor. Is the raw
BBs need to
wallet.
believe
She's a
that they're in
princess.
one at all times to function
That's my
properly.
BB.
However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
It's Madhouse, Blue Zombie. I don't know exactly how the world got in this state yet. It's not told all that lore yet.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Don't understand why when we go to sleep we have to chain ourselves to the bed. I hadn't explained this either. So I don't know what that's about.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
Sam?
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
So at one point we had this dream where she took the
I'll be
dream catcher
waiting,
off
Sam.
of us and put it in her hand. And so somehow in Dream World, we can interact with her when we're asleep, and she can interact with us physically while we're asleep. And I don't even know how that works,
Waiting
but
for
it
you.
works.
Come and find me.
But the idea is that we're going from the East Coast to the West Coast, like from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, to reunite with her. That's her sister. She's now the president of the United States. Her mama was the president, but her mama died.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower?
Sure, dude.
It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time. 2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room.
Sure do.
There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Might. I don't do real good at reading, but it might be interesting reading. Mail. Oh, you can soothe your baby? Okay. Yo, Straw Galaxy 5620, I think the following guy, what's up? You were just looking through that stuff, make sure there wasn't anything super important in that we missed. We don't have any active, okay, good. Girl, who's you barking at? Roxy. Drink a monster, dude. Roxy, what's wrong with you, baby? What's wrong with you, girl? Flip. Thanks for hanging out, my guy. I'll catch up with you another time.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Lives on anything that follow. My God. He's hanging out tonight. I can change the color scheme. Oh, I want to change the color scheme on mask so far. Okay. Okay. Can I look at my boots? Nope. Can I look at BB? Alright, BB.
Tired, huh? Tired, huh?
BB sleepy.
Tired, huh?
Guess we've done everything we could do in here, right? Didn't play with the mirror. I was busy. I don't know why he gets up and does that thing right there for.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Of course there
It's
is.
about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're both flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret.
They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Okay. What's these? It's a little too, but probably just rocks the video. Hey, I understand I got a backpack full of shit already.
Terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Recycle.
Looks like some cargo has been. You can act.
Also, this other stuff I got on this, you gotta do recycle. Okay. Okay. How do I repair my boots? Roxy.
Thank you for your continued support.
Being weird, Roxy.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them, especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that... Mama Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Maybe if you have all your stuff on your back, you're less likely to miss your. Maybe I have no
The
idea.
thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Thank you for your contribution.
Fun.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Don't mind me.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, where are we going? You go up now. This way.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Name out.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
So there ain't got no weapon, bud.
Weapons restrictions.
Move pretty swiftly when I got a lot of shit on me.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. That. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Hey!
I'm like peeing down mountain, right? Dude, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why I've got 15 fucking post office boxes on me for.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Got some crystals that guy wanted. Alright, how do we make climbing tank for strength? There we go. Left trigger. This ain't a climbing something? I thought that was for climbing. Oh, no, that's a strand. This is a climbing anchor. Okay. So I gotta climb up there and then place the anchor? Okay, we're learning, we're learning.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Well, I ain't got a watchtower, so that question's out of the question. I was just doing it just to be doing it, I'll be honest with you. Just doing it just to be doing it, because I hadn't built one yet, so I wanted to see like what it did. It was more of a just haven't done it yet kind of thing.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Is there a bag out somewhere? Yeah, for sure, 100% precise. Is this where I'm going to? Polly! What up, what up, what up? Well, we're trying to recover some stolen stuff from a printer for dude right now. Hey, kid. All the bad guys?
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Whip that ass about that. Catch me outside about that. Dude, that thing's monstrous. Can I just carry it? What if I just carry it? On it. Okay, it's kind of heavy. Carry it in our left hand. Do we have a large that we can like balance out in our right hand? I'm about to come down this mountain with so much shit. We're coming down this mountain. We got fucking everything. We're wrong with these bitches blind, boys. Let's go. You don't have the number of items required for the crime roll, something interface, something. What do you mean I don't have the number required? Oh no, because I'm supposed to be carrying this thing, right? Oh, this has got fucking bad. I wrote all over it. I thought we had planned on how do you bring the cargo menu up? Is it? Oops. Is it square? Nope, that's attack. Oh, offload cargo from back. Oh damn it, I didn't want you to throw it every bit on the fucking ground, bud. Hold on. There was a way to get to a cargo menu. I don't remember how to do it though. It's not right trigger. Is it circle? No, circle's rest. Is it X? X is jump. Triangle is go shit on the ground. Okay. Dude, I really don't know how to. I thought there was a way that you could do it, but I can't figure it out. There was a way that I could, like, because I want to carry the big box. I'll be alright. Sometimes you just gotta risk it to get the biscuit, right? Who's whistling? Is BB whistling? Alright, chat. Remember the rope that we didn't think was worth anything earlier? What about now? What about now? Look at that! Perfect descent. Perfect descent on the rope. You're welcome.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day,
This some bitch is full throttle down this mountain right now.
Unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in.
The packages are guiding them, no sense of bounds. Wide open.
Even the folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing.
I like the way you let go, dude, and just full sprint down this mountain. Like,
Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Snapple fact, that's a steel rope. Bitch better have my money. Nope.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Mom wrote on the sand.
Until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Seamless delivery sim. I like it, dude.
Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Okay. No! Not this fucking close! That's a terrible stack. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargoes. Look at all these lost cargoes, dude. You're welcome.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Performance enhancing beverages.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases...
Okay.
See you around.
See you around.
Good work.
About the rest of this shit, bud. I just went there and beat the hell out of him. I don't know what the trouble was.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up?
I can make my own boots now?
Not too well, I imagine. Conditions. Nothing ruins your day like shoes. Carry on like that, and it's. I've arranged for boots. Bridges standard issue, so you should always carry an. But if you forget or run into trouble,
We don't like
you can
this dude.
fabricate another by a
Why
terminal
don't we
in one
trust
of our
him?
many facilities.
Think he's gonna be the dude that stabs us in the back?
See you around.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive
I don't
mammals
know,
with
but I
fire.
can't.
Is it useful?
There's a lot going on here. I don't know where to start.
Dangerous. Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
Probably not yet, because it's not been beat yet, right? What's this? What's the other stuff I got on my back though? How do I get rid of the other stuff? These are the crystals that we got. Just depositing our crystals.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels.
Sure do.
Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul.
Not a bad
Working out
haul.
for research. We'll take good care of it.
Mama, 12 month, let's go! I can't believe they let you have your 12 month. That's nutty. That's nutty. That it, I thought your 12 month broke at some point. Brace up! Mama with a 12 month. I swear we thought yours broke at some point.
Crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the storage on site. These low.
People think of you as a porter, relied upon base orders, but time and effort recognize you as a true legend. You've achieved delivery volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Okay. Well, so that's like, sure.
Oh,
It's like it's like maybe you don't get a skill tree, but you get better at the stuff that you do while you do it. Quit giving me shit. I don't know about the shit I got, and the game just keeps giving me shit.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers.
Sure, dude.
Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
I got metal on my back. What do I do with this metal that's on my back? What do I do with this? Do I put this somewhere? Do I take this somewhere? Like, I got some bridge boots now. Got this dumbass ladder on my arm I've had for the whole fucking time.
Peace?
See you, bud.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion.
That what the last guy just said?
Local chiral density is still within an
Is it
acceptable
dirty? The
range.
metal? Is it dirty?
If
I
you
don't
find
think the
any more,
metal's
be
dirty.
sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
But I don't...
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay, so look at all this shit on my back. How do we not have all this shit on our back? Recycle maybe. Let's do some recycling. Oh yeah, there we go. Metals. Nope. So these boots have 0 damage. These boots have standard issue boots designed for something. 0 damage. So we're melting those. Guess we'll keep this dumbass ladder on her. I don't need that ladder. We're gonna keep those boots. Boots on boot clip. Boots on my feet. Okay, we'll melt that too. Should get everything off of our back. So we ain't gotta carry no more stuff, right? Yep.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah, so if we wanted to fabricate stuff,
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know.
who wants to build
Take a
bridges?
stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
I don't have any guns yet. We had to fist fight those last dudes, but we're in the very early stages, and this is not one where